Welcome back. It is National Lead Poisoning Prevention Week, and the City of Toledo is hosting a special event to help both landlords and tenants understand their roles in creating safe homes. Monica Smith and Candace Buckley are here so we can learn more from them about that. Thanks for coming in. Monica, let's start with you. When I see lead poisoning prevention, our first thought is paint. So it's not just paint that is the source of some of these issues that children are falling into?
No, it's not just paint. Paint is definitely one of the issues.
The leading cause, probably.
The leading cause, but you have to consider there's also lead dust, right? You have lead in soil, you have lead in water lines. And so, yeah, there's several different sources as it relates to lead. Well,
lead piping has been pretty common in older homes. Is that like it's all plastic? I know in my place it's mostly plastic, but is that the way everybody's going now? Getting away from lead totally?
Absolutely, yeah.
Candace, what organization are you involved with? So you really deal with this heads on.
Absolutely. So I'm involved with the Toledo Lead Resource Center. I'm the executive director. Our charge is education, advocacy, and support. We connect people to the resources that they need in order to advance the lead safety and poison prevention. And so what's really important for our organization is just making sure that we have enough outreach events and we're disseminating enough information into the community so that the community is aware, because when you know better, you can do better, right? And so a lot of that is spending time in the community, listening to the parents, listening to the contractors. You know, there's a lot of work that needs to be done right now, and Monica will speak into that with the new ordinance going into enforcement. And so as those calls come in, you know, we work very closely with the city in the respect of if we get a call and there's an ordinance question, then we move it over to Monica Smith because she talks all things ordinance. But if we get a call and it's just a family saying, hey, I need books, I don't understand this new diagnosis in my kid, like what can you help me with? I make it a point to make sure that whatever resource materials that we have, that we get it out into the community so that the families have that resource.
So no matter where they live in the area, kids are being tested at early ages for any trace of lead poisoning, because the earlier you catch it, you get some bad symptoms if it gets worse. Absolutely,
yeah, you do. And so one of the things we recommend is that children are tested usually at the ages of 1 and 2. The Toledo Lucas County Health Department, they actually provide free testing. And so if anyone is in need of having their child screened for lead, they're more than welcome to go there. And that brings us to the event we're having. We are having the Landlord Tenant Education Fair.
So, okay, 90 seconds left here. So on Thursday night at the Toledo Lucas County Main Library downtown, they're bringing in people who are renters. They'll be in one room, and you got your people who are landlords in a room, because the information is very valuable. If you're a landlord, you need to know what is required of you, what to look out for, because maybe you just bought the place, you have no idea. You may be harboring a place that could be dangerous for families. And then if you're a renter, you need to know your rights, what you need to look out to be responsible. Talk about that if you would.
Absolutely. Far too many times tenants don't know or understand exactly, you know, what to do in a situation, nor should they take on that responsibility. The landlord, if they have been informed that their property is not lead compliant, then that is a situation that the landlord is supposed to take the lead on. Now the tenant can do their part, right, by maintaining a lead safe environment with the cleaning and cleaning with the proper procedures. But outside of that, it's really the landlord's responsibility to make sure that the home is healthy for that family to live in.
We got about 30 seconds now, so the city is being proactive too. And well, let me just mention that this event is coming up, goes 10 a.m. to 1 o'clock at the Toledo Lucas County Library. Is registration needed for people, or just everybody come in there?
It's not.
It is required. There we go.
Registration is certainly encouraged. We have a scan right there where you can scan and register. However, all are encouraged to. We understand sometimes it gets tough with trying to get your registration done. We just want the people to be there so they can get this meaningful information so that they can come out feeling empowered and charged and ready to do something about this plague of lead poisoning in our community.
Monica,
Yes.
Candace, you're both doing some great things for our community and our children. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it.